erosion. So I will show with the help of slides. So what do you mean by soil erosion? If the top layer of the soil is removed either by the wind or water, is called soil erosion. So this is a soil erosion. It is carried away by the water. So the top soil of the is removed with the help of water. So this is called soil erosion by water. When top soil is removed with the help of water, then this is called soil erosion by water. And what are agents of erosion? So first is erosion by wind. So what are agents of erosion? First is wind. So in the picture, when wind comes, the topmost layer of the soil is removed. So when wind comes, as shown in the figure, winds are air is moving, and moving air is called wind. And due to this wind, the top soil is water. Due to the soil is done by water. If the top layer of the soil is removed, then this is called erosion by water. Next is erosion by humans. So when people cut down trees, as shown in the figure, if people cut down trees for any purposes, so this is called deforestation. So what do you mean by deforestation? Cutting down of trees is called deforestation. So cutting down of trees is called deforestation. So what are agents of erosion? First is wind, second is water, third is by humans. So these are agents of erosion. And what do you mean by deforestation? Cutting down of trees is called deforestation. Next is, what are another reason of soil erosion? If people leave the animal in open places, as shown in the figure, people are leaving cattle in an open places for grazing, then the topmost layer is removed because they eat small plant and soil become loose because these cattle eat very small plants, and due to these soil become loose, then top layer of the soil is removed. So this is also a reason of soil erosion, overgrazing of cattle. Next is uncultivated land. So this is a second reason of soil erosion. So next is plowing on the slopes. If we use these type of slopes, then this is also a reason of soil erosion. So next is, what are agents of erosion? First is wind, next is water, and last is humans. So what are agents of erosion? First is wind, second is water, and third is humans. So by wind, if by wind the topsoil is removed, then this is called soil erosion by wind. If the topmost layer is removed by water, then this is called soil erosion by water. If it is removed by humans, then this is called soil erosion by humans. And what do you mean by soil conservation? So if we are planting trees, as we are shown in the picture, people are planting trees in the soil. So this is called afforestation. So what do you mean by afforestation? Planting trees is called afforestation. And what do you mean by soil conservation? To protect soil from erosion is called soil conservation. So to protect soil from soil erosion is called soil conservation. And what do you mean by afforestation? Planting trees in the soil is called afforestation. So this is the first step of soil conservation. Next is terrace farming. So if we do farming in this way, in the hilly areas, farming is done by the terrace as shown in the figure. In the hilly areas, terrace are made as shown in the figure. This is called terrace farming. In hilly areas, farming is done by making terrace or slopes. This is called terrace farming. And this is the second step of soil conservation. First is afforestation. Second is terrace farming. Next is, this is also a terrace farming. Slopes are made, terraces are made. So this is also a method of soil conservation. So fencing plants along farm, in this way planting is done. So this is also a method of soil conservation. In the farm, planting is done in this way. So this is called, so this is also a step of soil conservation. So you have to conserve soil. As we know, soil takes many times to make, but if it is destroyed, then it is very difficult to prepare it again. So you have to conserve soil on the earth. As we know, soil is very important. So you have to conserve our soil. So you have to conserve our soil. I am again repeating the slides. What are soil erosion and what are soil conservation? And what are steps of soil erosion and what are steps of soil conservation? So first is soil erosion by water. By water, topmost layer of the soil is removed. And what are agents of erosion? First is wind. What are agents of erosion? First is wind. Second is water. Third is human beings. So what are agents of erosion? By wind. Next is by water. And next is by humans. And what are soil erosion by humans? If people cut down the trees for any purposes, this is called deforestation. So what do you mean by deforestation? Cutting down of trees are called deforestation. Next is, what do you mean by erosion by humans? if we leave the animal in an open places, as shown in the figure, if people leave the animal in the open places, then they eat very, very small plant. Due to this, the soil become loose. And when soil become loose, the topmost layer is removed. So what are soil erosion by humans? First is deforestation. Second is overgrazing. Third is uncultivated land. And next is plowing on the slopes. So these are soil erosion by humans. So what are the agents of erosion? First is wind. Second is water. Third is humans. If topmost layer is removed by wind, then it is called soil erosion by wind. If the topmost layer is removed by water, then it is called soil erosion by water. If topmost layer is removed by humans, then this is called soil erosion by humans. Next is, what do you mean by soil conservation? To protect from soil erosion, it is a process of protecting the soil from erosion. So what do you mean by soil conservation? It is a process of protecting the soil from erosion. And what are soil conservation? First step is afforestation. And what do you mean by afforestation? Planting trees is called afforestation. As we are showing in the picture, people are planting trees in the soil, and this is called afforestation. And next is soil conservation, terrace farming. So in the hilly areas, slopes are made, terraces are made. In this way, we can avoid soil erosion. First method is afforestation. Second is terrace farming. And next is in the farm, we are planting trees in this way. This is also a method of soil conservation. And we are making embankments. So in this area, we are making embankments in this type of areas along the river banks. So this is called embankments along the river bank. As we are showing in the picture, in the river banks, embankments are made. So this is also a method of soil conservation. So what are the method of soil conservation? First is afforestation. Afforestation means planting trees. Terraces farming means terraces are made in hilly areas. And what are another method? Fencing method and embankments. Embankments are made in the river banks. So these are the steps of soil conservation. As we know, soil takes millions of years to make. So you have to protect the soil. So you have to conserve the soil. You do not destroy the soil. As we know, soil is a very precious. So you have to protect our soil. Next is next is soil conservation. So open your page number 102. Open your book page number 102, soil conservation. So what do you mean by soil conservation? As we are discussing soil conservation, so what do you mean by soil conservation? So protection of soil from the erosion is called soil conservation. And what are the steps of soil erosion? First is planting trees. Second is making embankments. Next is construction of dams. Fourth is preventing overgrazing. Fifth is making terraces. So these 5 points are soil conservation. First is planting trees. As we know, what do you mean by afforestation? So this is the picture shown in the figure. People are planting trees and this is called afforestation. So planting trees is called afforestation. The roots of the trees and grasses hold the soil firmly and thus prevent it from being easily washed or blown away. So trees and grasses are planted to convert land into forest and to prevent the soil from being eroded. As we know, what do you mean by afforestation? Planting trees is called afforestation. And what is the benefit of planting trees? As we know, roots of the plant tightly bound the soil. जो हमारी soil की जो हमारे पास प्लांट होते हैं, प्लांट की जो हमारे बेस होता है, हमारी जो इसमें से रूट्स निकल रही होती हैं, दे बाइंड द सोइल वेरी टाइटली, वो सोइल को बिल्कुल टाइटली बाउंड करके रखती हैं. So trees and grasses are planted to convert land into forest. So if there is an empty land, so you have to plant more trees and grasses in an open land, and then these land will convert into forest. If we plant trees and grass in an open area, then this open area is converted into forest. And what is the benefit of converting land into forest? To protect from soil erosion. To protect from soil erosion, we are converting land into forest. And this is the first method of soil conservation. So you have to remember the definition of soil conservation. You have to remember the definition of afforestation. So what do you mean by soil conservation? Note down the definition of soil conservation. It is a process of reducing the soil erosion. It is a process of reducing the soil erosion. And what are the steps of soil conservation? First is planting trees. Second is making embankments. Third is construction of dam. Fourth is preventing overgrazing. And fifth is making terraces. So what do you mean by afforestation? The planting trees is called afforestation. So note down the definition of afforestation. Planting trees is called afforestation. As we know, why they protect from the soil erosion? Because roots of the plant hold the soil very tightly. So what are the steps to be taken to prevent soil erosion? If in your area open land is there, plant trees, plant grasses, then these will convert into the forest. And next method is making embankments. What are embankments? It is made up of rocks and stones. And where it is made? It is made on the banks of river. Rivers के किनारे पे जो हमारे पत्थर की जो मटेरियल बनाया जाता है, stones का जो मटेरियल बनाया जाता है, this is called embankments. This is shown in the figure. This is embankments. So these are made up of rocks and these are made up of stones. Either it is made up of rocks or stones. And they are made on the banks of river. River is shown in the figure. On the bank जो हमारे rivers के किनारों पे it is made. So this is embankment shown in the figure. And because of these embankment, soil will not destroy. So it also protects us from the soil erosion. So what are the next step of soil conservation? Making embankment. Embankment, it is made up of rocks and where it is built on the banks of rivers. And why it is made? To reduce soil erosion. To reduce soil erosion, embankments are made. And what are the material used to making embankments? Rocks and stones. Third method is construction of dams. As we know, when flood comes, then there is a very great loss of soil. And through the soil erosion, so dams are built on the river to control the force of flood and water. As we know, dams are made in the picture. This is the dam shown in the figure. And what is the purpose of using this dam? Because of these dams, soil erosion can be removed. How it can be removed? As we know, when flood comes, then there is a great loss of soil. जब भी flood आते हैं तो topmost layer remove हो जाती है. So dams are made to control these type of floods. So what are the steps of conservation? First is planting trees. Second is embankments making. Third is construction of dam. Where embankments are made? On the banks of river. Where dams are made? On the rivers. Or dam, what is the purpose of dam? It protects us from the flood and also from the soil erosion. And fourth point is preventing overgrazing. So if we leave the animal in an open places for the grazing, so then they eat very small plant. Due to this, the soil become very loose. The soil become very loose if they eat plants. So you have to protect, you have to prevent this type of overgrazing such that soil can be conserved. As we know, soil is very precious. So you have to protect the soil. How can you protect the soil? First is by planting trees. Second is by making embankments. Third is by making dams and by preventing overgrazing. By these four methods, we can protect our soil. Why you have to protect our soil? Because soil is very precious. Next is making terraces. So what are terraces? These are terraces. So these are terraces as shown in the figure. Terraces are made in hilly areas. So terraces are made in hilly areas. And why? What is the purpose of these terraces? They protect us from the soil erosion. In hilly areas, when water comes down a slope, it has a very great speed. जो हिली एरियाज में जब पानी आता है उसकी स्पीड बहुत ज्यादा होती है. अगर हम टेरेसेस बना देंगे तो टेरेसेस बनाने से इसकी स्पीड कम हो जाती है और टेरेसेस बनाने से इसकी स्पीड कम होने से सोइल का जो लॉस है वो कम हो जाता है. So these are 5th step of soil conservation. And where terraces are made? In hilly areas. And why are terraces are made? To prevent the loss of soil. To prevent loss of soil, you use terrace farming. So it is time to answer. First is protection of soil from erosion is called. First option is soil conservation. Second option is soil erosion. So what are the protection of soil from the erosion? It is called soil conservation. So you note down the answer. First is soil conservation. Second is planting of trees is called deforestation or afforestation. As we know, planting of trees is called afforestation. So second is planting of trees is called afforestation. Third is dams are built on rivers to control the force of flood water. So on the river, what is made? Dams. Dams are built on the rivers. So dams are built on the river to control the flow of water. Fourth is dash should be prevented in order to avoid soil erosion. So this is overgrazing. So overgrazing should be prevented in order to avoid soil erosion. Next is the method of practices farming by making terraces on the hillsides is known as terrace farming. So first answer is soil conservation. Second answer is afforestation. Third answer is dams. Fourth answer is overgrazing. Fifth answer is terrace farming. So we will discuss this activity. Let us do in the next lecture. So we are revising the lecture. So what are the methods of soil conservation? And what do you mean by soil conservation? Protection of soil from the erosion is called soil conservation. So protection of soil from the erosion is called soil conservation. And what are the ways of soil erosion? First is by planting trees. Second is by making embankments. Third is construction of dams. Fourth is preventing overgrazing. Fifth is making terraces. So what do you mean by afforestation? Planting trees is called afforestation. Why we are planting trees? To protect the soil from erosion. And how they protect us from soil erosion? As we know, roots of the plant bind the soil very tightly. And what is the purpose of converting land into forest? As we know, trees are planted in the open land, then these will convert into the forest. And what is the purpose of converting land into forest? Because these small plants tie the soil very tightly. And next is, what are embankments? It is made up of rocks and stones. And where it is made? On the bank of river. As we are showing in the picture number 2, embankments are made and it is made up of rocks and stones. So embankments are made up of rocks and stones, and this is the method of reducing the soil from soil erosion. Next step is construction of dam. In the picture number 3, dams are shown, and where it is made? It is made on the river. And what is the purpose of constructing of dam? Because it controls the flow of water. If water is controlled, then soil will be saved. So soil will be saved if we construct the dam. And next method is preventing overgrazing. In the picture number 4, if we leave the animal in an open places, then soil becomes loose. So you have to prevent these type of overgrazing to prevent soil. And next method is making terraces. So terraces are made in hilly areas. So terraces are made in hilly areas. And what are terraces? Broad and flat steps. Broad and flat steps, just like our stairs, this is called terraces. And what is the purpose of making these terraces? To reduce the force of water. And where it is done? It is done in hilly areas. It is done in hilly areas. And with the help of terraces, we can reduce soil erosion. So we will discuss the activity let us do in the next lecture. And what is the time to answer? First is protection of soil from erosion is called soil conservation. Next is planting of trees is called afforestation. So dash are built on the rivers to control the force of floodwater dams. Dash should be prevented in order to avoid soil erosion. So overgrazing should be prevented. Fifth is the method of practices farming by making terraces on the hillside is known as terrace farming. So if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. If you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask.